Welcome to Deep Quotes, where wisdom meets inspiration. Today, we dive into the timeless words of Albert Einstein, exploring the power of imagination, knowledge, and truth. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Excellence is doing a common thing in an uncommon way. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch and do nothing. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. Do not educate your child to be rich. Educate them to be happy, so when they grow up, they'll know the value of things, not the price. The important thing is not to stop questioning. It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. Failure is success in progress. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Imagination is the language of the soul. Pay attention to your imagination, and you will discover all you need to be fulfilled. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Life becomes so much better when you stop expecting anything from anyone. Push yourself. No one else is going to do it for you. Weak people revenge. Strong people forgive. Intelligent people ignore. A mistake repeated more than once is a decision. Watch what they do. Don't trust what people say. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Maturity is when someone hurts you and you try to understand their situation and don't hurt them. I'm not upset that you lied to me. I'm upset that from now on I can't believe you. Only compare yourself to your previous self. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Slow success builds character. Fast success builds ego. The two most important days of your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why. I am happy because I want nothing from anyone. A man who stays silent even after being disrespected is far more dangerous than you think. You never fail until you stop trying. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Don't trust what people say. Watch what they do. The more the knowledge, the lesser the ego. Lesser the knowledge, more the ego. Normality is a paved road. It's comfortable to walk, but no flowers grow on it. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Logic can take you from point A to point B. Imagination can take you wherever you want. Knowledge and ego are directly related. The less knowledge, the greater the ego. Everyone knew it was impossible until a fool who didn't know came along and did it. Learn from yesterday. Live for today. Hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or objects. We cannot get to where we dream of being tomorrow unless we change our thinking today. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Everything that exists in your life does so because of two things: something you did or something you didn't do. Insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Don't listen to the person who has the answers. Listen to the person who has the questions. Information is not knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. You need experience to gain wisdom. Everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Don't wait for miracles. Your whole life is a miracle. Thinking is hard work. That's why so few do it. Just because you believe in something does not mean that it is true. Persistence is the most powerful force on earth. It can move mountains. Knowledge is realizing that the street is one way. Wisdom is looking in both directions anyway. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Great spirits have always encountered opposition from mediocre minds. The mediocre mind is incapable of understanding the man who refuses to bow blindly to conventional prejudices and chooses instead to express his opinions courageously and honestly. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. A ship is always safe at the shore, but that is not what it is built for. Experience is knowledge. All the rest is information. If one day you have to choose between the world and love, remember this: if you choose the world, you'll be left without love. But if you choose love, with it you will conquer the world. If you want different results, do not do the same things. The height of stupidity is most clearly demonstrated by the individual who ridicules something he knows nothing about. 5 situations to be silent. When you're angry, to avoid saying something you'll regret. When you don't have all the facts, better to remain quiet than spread misinformation. When someone else is speaking, allow others to express themselves. When silence can prevent conflict, sometimes saying nothing is the wisest choice. When you're unsure, it's better to stay silent than to speak without clarity.